Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag ArangoDB tutorial. And in this video, we are going to learn how to configure the Docker, and inside the Docker, we'll run the set up the ArangoDB on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS server. So we'll go through this step-by-step process. So here, complete clean and production ready guide for the combining. There is a Docker installation on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, Arango setup via the Docker, an access database, collection table creation, and example user data insert. So we'll go through the step by step all the process. So Docker ArangoDB setup on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So first step one is that update your system packages. So I have one server. My server is running on VMware workstation. This is my server. Server is the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. Now I am going to access my server. So cmd ssh dept at the rate 192.168.136.128. So this is the IP address and password is admin at the rate 123. Now go to the sudo user and first you update and upgrade your system packages. Next, remove the old Docker version. If Docker all Docker version, if you are using, then you can remove, and you can remove the container also. So this is the command to remove that, and we'll install the latest one. This is completed. Now this is also done. We don't have. Now install the dependencies. So these are the dependencies we are going to install. Next is that add the Docker GPG key. So run this command. Now add the Docker repositories. So we are adding the Docker repository. Done. So next is install the Docker engine and compose. So whenever you are changing anything on the source list, just update and your system. Then I'm going to install the Docker. So near about completed 73%. After installation, we'll just verify the installation, or we can start and enable the Docker service. Sudo systemctl, and then I'll just write there start Docker. Done. Now enable the Docker service. Enable. Then check the status. Will Docker is running or not. So it's active and running. Here you can see. So now let me check the Docker version. So we're running with the Docker version 29.3.0. Build is 5927D80. Next is that we can test the Docker using test a container. So now I'm going to use Docker and run hello world. So unable to find the image hello world latest locally. So it will just pull the image. So pulling the image from the library hello world, and download is completed. And so you can get message like this. So hello from the Docker, and this message shows that your installation appear to be working correctly. So this is the done, completed. So our Docker is working fine. So now run the Docker without sudo. So I'm going to change the user mode, and then we are going to reboot that. So check your VMware. Started. Now let me connect again. So my server is connected. Next, let me check the Docker process. So we have a container ID. So now I'm checking the container. So this is the empty. Now we'll go for the next, that is the process for the ArangoDB installation via Docker. So in step 10, pulling the ArangoDB image. Let me pull the image. So image is pulling. We are using the ArangoDB Enterprise Edition. So this is the latest version 3.12.8. Let me check the latest version of Arango. Latest version. So this is 3.12.5. So enterprise, this is giving 3.12.8. So completed. So we have downloaded the image for the ArangoDB Enterprise 3.1.12.8. Now Now we'll create, now just using this provided details. So my server ID is this one and password is admin at the rate 123. We'll run the Docker and name of the Docker is ArangoDB and password we are using the admin at the rate 123. Port, default port we are using 8529 and ArangoDB Enterprise. So this is the command we are going to run. Done. Now check with the container is running or not. Docker ps. So my ArangoDB container is running and this is showing the 0.0.0. So we can able to access through the browser also. So this is the port number. Let me access through the browser. So 192 and this is the port number. Enter this. So here you can see ArangoDB Enterprise Edition and my username is root and password we are using the admin at the rate 123. So this is default one. Here, if you have a multiple databases, then it will list it out there, or you can select with the system database, or you can log out. So click on the system database. So this is the preview of the GUI version of the Arango. Next, login details we have done. Now create a database. So database name I am giving the MyDB. So go to the database and click on add. So there is a databases are there. Click on add database and give the name of the database. Now select the database. So here DB is system underscore system. Click there. Just change this one to MyDB and click to MyDB. So my database DB is created there. Next, create the collection. Collection is just a table. For the RDBMS we call the table, but here in Arango we call the collection. So select the MyDB. Go to the collection, add a new collection, and give the collection name is users. So go there, new collection, and collection name is users. So created. Now we are going to insert some sample data using the GUI. So go to the query and here I'm going to insert some data. Then double quotes, I'll find the name, okay, name, colon, and provide the name. So Chirag Mahto, name. Okay. So similarly, we'll do email chirag@example.com, and then age I'm giving 35, and finally my city I'm giving Ranchi, and close this one. So this is the query. Now execute this. Syntax error near to Chirag Mahto email. Let me check once again. Five, this one. Name, anything mistake is there? Query, the syntax error expected near this. Let me go to the collection, queries. Let me copy this, new, add this one for the new, and execute this. Not working, so the query. Go to the collection. Let me check with the once again. Go to the content, add there. Okay, I'll add the document from here. So create this. So document is saved. Now go to the collection and check there content. So data is inserted. See all the details you will get. So data is inserted perfectly. So my name, email, and age, and there is a Rachi. So this is inserted. Now we'll go for the insert via the AQL query. So AQL is the Arango query language. This is the optional. So go to the query editor and run this one. So you can insert like this also. So insert into user. So same we have to write. So go there and go to the query window. So there is insert, name is there, name, email, age, city, and insert into users. So users is my collection. So execute this. Go there. So one write is executed. Go to the collection and open this one and go to the content. You will get two rows. So one is the this one and another is this. So when click second one, we will get the Sanju Mehta detail, and for the first one, you will get a Chirag Mahto. So all the both the query are inserted. So fetch the data. If you want to fetch the data, you can run this query. Go to the query and execute this. Here bottom you can see two rows are appear there. You can download as a CSV, download as a JSON. Go to open this one. So here you can see all the details you will find there in the JSON format, key, ID, and name, email, age, all the things are there. So you can download as a copy the query to the editor also. And you want to see the JSON format, so you can just click on the JSON format, you will see the data. So both the way you can see. Now useful Docker commands are there. So stop Docker, so you can run this command. Start the Docker, you can run Docker start ArangoDB. because our Docker name is ArangoDB. View logs, you can go with the this one logs and your Docker name. So here you can see all the Docker logs will be there. So remove the Docker. So you can Docker rm minus app and your Docker name. So my Docker name is ArangoDB because we have created, while creating, we have given the name of the Docker is ArangoDB. So this is the Docker name. So you can remove this one. Next is so everything is completed. So final result is that now you have a Docker installed on the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, ArangoDB running on the Docker, web UI access, database and collection created, and sample user data is inserted. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo names belong to their respective owners. This video made only for the education and information purpose under the Fair Use Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel is there. Follow the process exactly shown in the video. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.